Dear students, a very good morning. Today we are going to discuss the topic that is process involved machine learning, right? So here before we have discussed the basic fundamental about machine learning techniques and machine learning process, how what is machine learning and what are they? And in this class we will just have a recap. After that we will go to the process involved in the machine learning. Okay, the recap, that is the machine learning is a technology that allows computer to learn from data and make decisions without being explicitly programmed to perform those tasks. What is meant by explicit? That is detailed, right? Literal meaning of explicit, it is detailed. So without doing the detailed programming from the data, what are the data we are giving from that data, the machine learning will analyze and it will give the exact output what we need. Okay, and machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence that involves the development of algorithms and statistical models that enable computer to perform tasks by identifying patterns and making inferences from data. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence in which computers learn from data and improve with experience without being explicitly programming. And coming to the process flow, that is the machine learning life cycle, or we can have the machine learning workflow. We have the 7 stages. Okay, the first stage it is the gathering data, and the second stage data preparation, third stage it is data wrangling, and fourth one they analyze the data and train the model. After that they test the model and deployment. So these are the 7 stage consisted in the machine learning life cycle. We will see one by one in detail with the one real time example. Here the real time example we are going to take, that is the predicting house prices. So before buying a house or analyzing a house or renting a house, we need to check about the house price. Okay, how we are going to do in a real time based upon the machine learning process. The concept behind is collect raw data from various reliable resources. That means ensure the data covers all relevant features model for solving the problem. An example here, based upon the predicting house prices, gather house price data from real estate websites, government records, and agent listing. Yes, obviously we do have some agents, right? Including details like size, locations, and age. Based upon that, we are going to predict the house price. And data preparation, the title itself we come to understand that the data preparation. So already we have the gathered data. Based upon the data we need to prepare the data, whether the data is useful for our further information or not. Likewise we need to categorize, and we need to take the step forward based upon the gathered data. That is the concept. Clean the data by fixing errors, remove duplicates, and handling missing values, convert data into consistent and usable format. Example here, fill missing house ages, standardize price formats, and remove duplicate property entries. Data wrangling concept transform and engineers new features that improve model performance, encode categorical data, and normalize numerical data. Before going to this concept, I want to insist what is meant by data wrangling. Wrangling in the sense some conflict or fight, right? So that means here in terms of conflict or fight, how it could be used in the data. That means based upon the data preparation, the data shuffling will be done according to our convenient output. That is why it is called as data wrangling. And here the example is create the price per square feet, categorize location whether it is urban or rural, and convenience location name into the numerical codes. Likewise the data wrangling process happen in this prediction of house price, right? And next stage it is analyze data. After data wrangling we need to analyze it. And the example how here it is used to plot house size versus price graphs and analyze location impact and price trends. And after analyzing the data we need to train the model based upon our algorithms, and using the training data set to fit the chosen machine learning model, optimize model parameters to improve accuracy. An example here it is train linear regression, because here we have regression model, that is regression as well as the classification. And training this predicting the house price, we need to choose linear regression. These linear regression and all we will discuss in later on for later coming videos, right? And using the feature like size, that is the like size, location, and number of bedrooms to predict the house prices, and test the model. Once we train the data we need to test obviously before going to deployment, right? And the concept evaluate the model performance on new, that is unseen data, use metrics like as RMSE or root mean square error like, and MAE to measure the accuracy, and example predict prices of new houses and compare with actual sale prices to check the model accuracy. And final, coming to the conclusion, we need to deploy, that is integrate the final model into real world system or application, monitor and maintain the model performance over time. Example, deploy the price prediction model on a real estate website where users can input house details and get estimated prices instantly. Obviously, once we have trained the model and deploy, before going to deploy, after deployment, our data should be enrolled, that is enriched within the website, so that the other users may utilize our information, right? So, and the process involved based upon the 7 stages, this is how the process involved. The picture clearly shows the how the process involved in the machine learning. So we are giving the raw data, pre-processing it will be done based upon the data processing tool, and it will be called as a structured data. Then using the learning algorithm, it will called as a candidate, it will come to the candidate model. And the process will be iterated, that is it will be repeated to get the best model. Then finally it will have the deployment selected model, then coming to the golden model, and coming to the application. And coming to this conclusion stage, because we took the prediction of house price as an example, real time example, and here the machine learning workflow systematically converts raw data in your usable and deployment model. Yes, in these slides we have detailed all those things. And coming to this real world example of house price prediction demonstrate practical benefits for both business as well as the customers. So this is how the process involved machine learning we have detailed. Thank you for your passion listening.